What up, what up, what up, what up? Alright, so we here with All-Star festivities. I just try to get one game in. That's all I have time for. You know, Rise of Stars, 3-point, dunk contest. Not sure if I made the All-Star game or not. Let me check. So we'll definitely have to see if I made it. But first things first. Get that outfit. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking at shoes. Change the shoes. Oh, okay. There we go. Try to get a quick stream in real quick, you know. I don't got long, so
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. George is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Castle. Pass to Saul.
that back door, look at that back door.
To the left wing. Sarr sets the screen for Rizashev. And the three ball is good. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
George, no good. And it's rookie's ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by MP, George finds Lively. Henderson outside.
Doing nothing way out there today.
5 to shoot. The sophomores need to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pajemski, he's checked in for the sophomores. Rizachet with it, covered by Miller. Pass to Dillingham. Lewis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Got that inside position.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Yeah, NXT put it down. Oh, Valentine's Day, huh?
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Dillingham with it. Scoreless thus far. In the corner, it's MP. And the three off target.
Kind of
and
rushed
the
there.
sophomores with possession here. Miller
Oh yeah,
outside.
oh yeah. You already know that was one of them test matches to see how
Pass
they
to
go
George.
against somebody with the caliber of them, you know. Because I know I see a lot of people saying how
To the middle.
you know, Jakara, she's a little bit behind the A-ball because of her injury,
And that'll be
but
two free
I
throws
don't know,
coming
man.
up. Officials
Being in
on
the
the
ring
call
with some
with
of
the
these
foul.
ladies, man, like,
It's going to be
you
on
know,
Alex
because it's
Song.
almost like Lash
Maybe
is
the
carrying
most
her,
hyped
you know,
teenagers
but
since
she holding her own.
Wembanyama
You
is
know,
the
she'll
poster
catch
child
up pretty
for
quickly, but
upside.
yeah, both of
The
them is
sophomores
showing
shooting their
out.
first free throws
So
of
you
the
already
game.
know they probably got some good reviews in the back. So I wouldn't be surprised if they, like, next year that they
No
put
good
the
on that.
tag titles on them.
Talent for Wembanyama,
You know,
the
if they don't
sky is the
bring
limit
NXT
and
women
the reality.
And
the
they
tag
cross,
team
so they now
championships
lead by
back
one.
first.
Now,
I think it's gonna be
Shepherd.
Ridge, and then that might be the end to Chase U.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Here's Lewis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
He hits the second from the line.
I got my things activated. Got both my takeovers activated. Oh yeah, definitely.
1:52 left
Yep.
here in the opening quarter.
That's what
Inside,
development.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Pajemski. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
That's what development is
And
all
two
about.
teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Dick. Pass to Jackson Davis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, rookies. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. George against Miller. Lewis passes to Shepherd. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Carter, the pass to Shepard. There's the three. And that one is off. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey. Getting you some footies. Yeah, I know you always got to push it like under because it's hanging down.
And we're glad to
What
have
kind
you
of
along
sandwiches
as we
are those?
resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some
Okay.
great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Taking a look at the sophomores, we've got Brandon Pajemski. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Dick is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Dick. Still without a basket. Clock is at 3. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, you're right. Reds
And
did
it's
just
Shepard,
beat
top of
him.
the
I didn't
key.
realize it was that
Count the
it
basket.
was that
The
close.
shooting ability
Halloween
is
had it.
incredible. Shepard's got
Yeah,
a
so
shot from
they
all
could give it
over the floor.
to
Shepard's gone 2 of 4 from
yeah,
the field.
they could give it to Andre Chase. They could,
Pass to
but
Dick.
I just think with Ridge, Penn, and Trick, you know what I'm saying, at the
Here's
ECW,
Santos.
like that it was just set up for
To the
Ridge to be the
paint.
next
Here's
contender.
Henderson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
Ooh, despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
I already
Lewis
knew
has
that
gone
like
3 for 7 tonight.
it did an animation cinema play
Pass
that,
to
so I knew
Pajemski.
something was happening because I didn't have control of that just now.
Back to Henderson. To the inside. To the left side wing.
And he could have done. He could have got me back on that.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break.
That's you. That's you. That's you.
And
That's
here
you.
in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so
Yeah.
far. And a missed layup.
I mean, clearly it was the numbers game, man. Kalani's still showing out, but yeah, it's
Unloads from
nothing
13.
you can do. It's 3-on-1.
Henderson with another miss.
It is nothing she
And the
could have
D
done.
does just enough to throw off his
That's why I'm
rhythm
surprised.
on that
Like, man,
shot.
she should have had some backup out there.
MP sets the screen for Shepard. Nailed from
There we go.
three-point land. Shepard's got the lead up to 5 now for the
Yeah,
rookie.
so who knows?
They need a
Who knows
bucket
where
in a
Kalani
big way
goes from
here
here.
to regain some
You know.
confidence.
Back to Henderson.
Yep. So Ruka, Javon, and Wesley. So
Pass to Jackson Davis. Nails the baby hook. Jackson Davis has got 8 points.
yeah, so
And
we
they've done
so
well
maybe
at
we'll get to see
taking advantage of some
Jaden
late
next
defensive
week.
rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Lewis. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
They've settled into a nice groove
All right,
offensively
MP height,
here in the
he
second.
ready.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Uh,
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
I don't know. Because it's like Jasmine
Lisa J
Hicks
is
seems
coming
like she's
in
a
for
ways
Shepard.
away,
And a new group in here for the sophomores.
and
Pass to Lively.
yeah, Jasmine Hicks seems like she's a decent little ways away.
Here's George, defended by Carter.
We already know, like JC, she's had a
Back
chance.
to Lively. Rebounded by the rookies. Lewis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Sarr. Back to Lewis. Now here is Carter. Sarr sets the screen for Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The rookies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And I mean, fatal influence really just started, like, because it was Jasmine and JC. And I'm trying to think, who was it they was kind of like hanging around with before Fallon came along? I'm trying to remember who was they cool
that one
with.
Falls, so he hits both of them.
And then Fallon just kind of like just linked up with him, and then they actually became a thing.
Sophomores with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside, George. Wembanyama, a screen on Carter. A nice shot by George.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Carter looking around. Here's Lewis. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Nobody near George. Offline with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Lewis a screen on Henderson. Pass to MP. 1:04 left in the first half. Rizachet with it. Clock at 4. They grab their own miss. Here's Lewis. MP with great work on the offensive glass.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Wembanyama, no good. And it's rookie's ball. They're on
Take
a
that.
13-5 run here. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point rookie lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their
you
threes.
think
They've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Kept alive. And it's Wembanyama.
You think they're going to give it to
jam.
Julia or Stephanie, or are they just going to cancel each other out?
Hammering that one home.
I mean, because when you think about it, like Jada got
20
unfinished
seconds left to
business
play
with
in the first half. Pass to Rizachet. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect
fatal
use
influence.
of the pick
Like,
to
she
get
still
a
got
great
unfinished
look.
business, you know. Because remember,
Floats
like,
up
it
for
got...
Wembanyama. And here's Henderson. And that one released in time, but no good.
Especially because
and so
remember,
that brings the first half
Jada
to a
got
close.
sidetracked because of the
He's
whole
on
thing
top
with Lola.
as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, Julia and Goods. I mean, think about it,
Welcome
like
back as we get a glimpse of the
Jada should get
future here
another
at
shot
the
at.
Rising
Okay, so
Stars Challenge.
if
And it
Jada,
has been a
whoever wins the
fantastic
Survivor,
game
do they
up to this
automatically go
point.
for the
It
women's
certainly
championship,
has. I
or
mean, we know these young fellas
is
can
it
play,
their choice
and they
to?
are putting on a show.
They've got
think that's
Rizachet.
Saw.
And B out there with Song.
Or is it
Then
their choice
it's
to go for the
Gilliam,
North American
and
Women's
it's Chancellor
Championship?
at the shooting guard position. That's the rookie's 5.
There's just so
Yeah,
much
that's
potential for
what I'm
Sarr.
asking
He's
you.
got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
The rookies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he
Yeah,
makes
can
the
she
first.
choose like whatever title to go for, or she has to choose the heavyweight champions, the women's championship?
And he can't hit the second.
Ugh. Stop
Henderson
blocking.
dishes to George. Wembanyama outside. Lively the pass to George.
Ooh, nice screen.
Pass to Miller. This one for 3. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So, yeah,
Jada
should be the one. I'm trying to think, like, his fouling, she's had it for, like, what?
When he gets that deep.
She hasn't had it that long,
shooting their
right?
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Like, Halloween Havoc is when she won it, right? So, yeah, I mean, so she could have a good, so, yeah, okay, so
and
Jada wins.
Hits both of his shots.
Because it was what, December 7th?
The best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined.
Yeah, so the 7th is deadline. So
Lewis, a screen on George. The shot. And MP with the basket on the assist from Dillingham. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the rookies.
Yeah, so that means that Fallon will have a nice little over a month, maybe a month and a half run.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd.
Because it kind of reminds me of the North American Championship where when they first showed up, it was so many like people. And it was like they wanted to make sure
He's
like
got 5. MP outside.
I wanted that one. He's doing a little too much.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, George. The rookie's making a switch here. George is checked in. Here's Castle. Henderson defending. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. MP left side. George.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Right.
Henderson looking it over. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him.
They probably just giving him some time off.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Dillingham with the bucket.
The real come at us,
that 3 back.
We're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Lively. Outside, George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wembanyama down low. Who's on him? Counting. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point.
When he comes back, maybe he'll be a last-minute entry in Iron Survivor.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The sophomore's making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Keontae George. Now, here is George. 3-pointer. No good there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Down low. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the rookies. Here's Walter. Back to Lewis. Pass to Shepard. Stolen by Lively. To the inside. Henderson outside. Stolen by Lewis. Here's Walter. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
1:51 left in the 3rd quarter.
Everybody getting a score in Colin. What up?
Pass to Lively. It's Henderson on the wing. They set the pick. Back to Lively. Launches it. Just 5 on the clock. It's in the tray. Lively's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the sophomores. Here's Walter. A minute 20 left in the third. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Henderson. Back to Pajemski. Stolen by Lewis.
Yep, there goes another steal.
Here's Walter. He's defended by Pajemski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
The rookies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Reza Shea, he's checking in for the rookies. Here are the sophomores with the ball, trailing by 10. There's the drive, and it goes down 2 points.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be.
Yeah, I saw that. Once again, him and Action not on the same page. Instead of concentrating on the tag team championship, Dane Frazier got his mind on everything else.
And here's MP for 3. And Santos pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
There's the pick. Here's Pajemski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The sophomores making a switch here. Wembenyama's checked in. And so it's the sophomores with it. It's a 5-point game.
Got a nice little rest.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, nice D, nice D.
Pass to Dick. To the paint. Lewis against Wembenyama. Lewis grabs the
Nice
board.
defense.
Lewis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Taking a look at the sophomores. Wembenyama's out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Dick. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Misi in at the 3. Here's it from 3-point range.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
Yeah, they just need to get together, get it over with, man.
For those just
like, it's interesting that they
that
that Deion Lennox is in there. Good to see him doing something.
Just 5 to shoot.
Because he's like one of the
with the steal. MP deciding where to go with it. And they double up MP.
Yeah, because he was one of the few guys who really wasn't doing anything from the breakout tournament.
And now a
because Lucifino, he with the family, the one
and we've got a timeout
Indian
called by
dude,
Jason Kidd.
he got released. The one who got put out and
right
Lexus King got in. Like, he kind of teamed up with the DJ dude, I can't forget, Thorpe, and then he ended up getting released. And I thought that would have been cool. 2 Native Americans. Like, that was a good little team, but dude ended up getting released. So, and then Brindley, she involved. We ain't really seen Malik Blade because Idris is hurt. So it's cool for Brindley to get involved. You know, like, she's like just happy-go-lucky, Thea 2.0. Yeah, so
here's
I
Henderson.
don't know.
Pass
Maybe it
to
might be
George.
something where
to the middle. He's looking for Wembenyama and finds him. High over the
where
top.
Carmen ends up with
They've been the better
Deion
rebounding
Lennox.
team by a healthy margin,
You know,
but
it could be something
hasn't
like
been
that.
enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Reza Shea gets a screen from Lewis. And it's Reza Shea missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Dillingham. His three-pointer's off the mark. 1:52 left in the fourth. Down low. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by George.
Okay.
George has got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Lewis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Castle.
High-motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
You think so? I don't know.
All free throws.
I mean, it's really interesting to see who will be the next. Because if you look at the teams right now,
into a one-possession ball game.
Yeah, it gets some interesting teams right now.
Here's Castle. Now Rizashay. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dillingham. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with...
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making
this quarter was
is
on
not
fire
happening right now.
And here's Miller outside, rebounded by the rookies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dillingham.
This time.
Defended by George.
How did he miss that?
Dillingham, no good. Henderson, bounce pass. Pass to Lively. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And they commit an intentional foul.
I messed up jumping for that, jumping like that.
You know what?
That shot.
Foul. You got to try.
Luckily, I got it now for the
It's not
rebound.
over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shepard.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout called by the sophomores. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Beyond the arc. Henderson, no good. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting them key rebounds.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. And a tough break.
Jesus, I just keep going like 50%.
From deep 3-point territory. No good. And so the rookies take the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
what's next? So am I in the All-Star game? Oh, I didn't make the All-Star team. No. So it's a while before the next key game. So, yeah, Dakota back too. Absolutely. You have not been chosen.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Oh, you're getting a few the box scores. Alright, let me go ahead and get out of here. So, yeah, War Game's gonna be 5-on-5, so we're gonna have to see how who the fifth people gonna be. But alright, Durante, man, I'm gonna bounce up out of here. So hopefully, I can, well, my son, he been getting off at 4, so we get here at 5. So by the time I get settled in, you know, don't really get the stream. So he gonna be, so I'm probably just gonna be doing like some quick streams this week, and then we'll see how next week goes. So, alright, man. So, I'm out, and I'll catch you on the stream tomorrow. Peace.